hoping for a soul to steal. He was in a bind, way behind, and needed something to appeal, when he came across a man named Oscar, sitting in the afternoon sun, with a smile so wide and a twinkle in his eye, the legend had just begun. Oscar was a local hero, known for his mighty fame, for his legendary manhood no one ever could disclaim. So the devil grinned and rubbed his chin, said, "Oscar, here's the deal. I'll challenge you to a test today, to see who's got the real appeal." And the devil said, "Oscar, I challenge you today. We'll see whose cock can lead the way. If you win, I'll leave this land no more to honk and roam. But if you lose, your soul's mine, and I'll take you down below." Oscar stood up and laughed out loud, said, "Devil, bring it on. I've heard your tricks and golden dicks, but mine's been king for long." So they both dropped their trousers in the hot Florida sun, and a crowd gathered round as the battle had begun. The devil, he pulled out his golden cock, it gleamed like the sun. It was long and it was shining, but Oscar still wasn't done. Oscar smiled and unzipped his jeans. The crowd began to cheer. They'd heard the legends of his wang, and now they'd see it clear. And the devil said, "Oscar, I think that I might lose, but I'll stand by my claim, I'll never snooze or choose. You're mighty, I'll admit it, but I'll give it my best shot. Let's see who's the real champion of the peckers we both got." So they measured with precision. The crowd was watching close. The devil's golden wang was fine, but it couldn't quite boast. Oscar's cock, oh Oscar's cock, was bigger, longer, and thicker. The devil's face grew darker as the crowd began to snicker. Oscar grinned and stood his ground. His giant sausage was legend's truth. The devil looked down, but he knew it was no use. With an angry sneer, he detached his golden dong and laid it at Oscar's feet. Said, "Boy, you've won, you've got me, son. You are the cock to beat." And the devil said, "Oscar, you win, you've earned your claim. I'll leave this land, no more demand, and I'll never be the same. Your shaft's the king, the greatest thing. It's known from here to hell. So I'll leave behind my golden dong, as I have no more tricks to sell." The devil turned and walked away, defeated and upset. Oscar stood there laughing at the devil's sudden regret. Oscar kept his soul intact, and his Johnson still took the crown. The devil left without his golden dong, and just headed out of town. And the devil went back to hell, his golden dong now gone, while Oscar stayed in Florida, his manhood glistening in the dawn. So if you're down in Florida, and you hear that tale of fame, remember Oscar's victory and the devil's golden shame. Yeah, the devil went down to Florida, but he didn't stand a chance, 'cause Oscar's prick was bigger, and it left the devil in a trance. So if you Yeah, the devil went down to Florida, but he didn't stand a chance, 'cause Oscar's prick was bigger, and it left the devil in a trance. So if you